Hello everyone, this is just a quick introduction to Module 3. Module 3 is an in-between module because we're going from the introductory assignments to our first writing assignment, which is the illustration paragraph. So in this module, you're going to just get an example of what an illustration paragraph is, and in the next module is when you'll be assigned the illustration paragraph and start to plan it, and the module after that, then you will actually submit the assignment. So this is the first of several major writing assignments for the class. We're starting at the paragraph level, which means you won't be writing a full essay. You're just writing a single paragraph, which has some challenges on its own because a lot of times students are trying to think in essay length when really they just need to be thinking about something shorter. And so we're going to see some examples in this module, and we're kind of thinking about what you're going to be looking forward to in modules 4 and 5. Modules 4 and 5 will be closed for right now, but they will be open before module 3 ends. So this module that we're working on right now is fairly short and shouldn't be as difficult for you to get through. So let me show you what we're doing here. We're just looking at illustration writing. So similar to Module 2, where we were just kind of looking at a type or a style of writing. We have the overview information, and then with some information that I just told you. And then we're reading Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is supposed to help you better with these reading assignments so that you have those skills built up for better reading, which is the other part of the class. So if you remember from the first module video, I talked about the 3 parts of this class, which are reading assignments, reading and response type assignments, writing assignments, and then grammar assignments. So the grammar assignments show up as form in the quizzes, and then these reading assignments are questions that you answer after you read. So this reading will hopefully help you kind of establish some more skills when you complete these reading assignments. So the next thing that you're reading, so first one we read was The Ugly Truth About Beauty. Now we're reading Why Are We So Angry? And this is an example of illustration writing, which is why we're doing it in this module. So we're sort of preparing for the next couple of modules. And so same types of questions here. They're a little bit different. As we go through the course, you will see that these reading questions become just a little bit more difficult. We kind of build on what you did before. So once you understand, for example, what a main point is, then we start to ask more questions about why an author might have created said main point. So for this one, you're looking at the main point, you're looking at use of experts and the actual steps that, or examples that the author uses, and then a little bit of self-reflection. And so you'll see different types of questions as we do different reading assignments. And then the last thing you'll do in this module is the grammar lesson, which is fragments. So I think, are going in the same chapter order as the textbook for the grammar section. So we'll do fragments and then run-ons and so on and so forth. So if you're kind of anticipating what the other grammar quizzes will be, I think we cover every chapter, almost every chapter in that grammar section of the book. So you're welcome to read ahead if you want to. So that is the end of the module. There are only those 2 assignments, the questions and the grammar quiz, so it should not take you as long as some of the other modules might. And so enjoy the little bit of a break, because the next 2 modules will be focusing on our first major writing assignment, and those will take you a little bit longer. So hopefully you're doing okay in the class. As usual, if you have any questions at all, be sure to send me an email. You should already have some feedback on your first few assignments in the grades tab. So keep in mind that I do comment on all of your work, even if it's just a general comment. The major writing assignments will get a rubric where I provide more extensive feedback. But for the smaller assignments in the discussion boards, I usually just give you kind of a general feedback. And if there are any issues that you're having with how you're submitting your work, then you can address those. So feel free to reach out to me if you're having any problems, and I hope you have a good week.